Is this all about global warming, Oliver, or is it about planning and local concerns?
This is massively about planning and local concerns, Alistair. You know, Whitehaven, where Woodhouse Colliery is going to be, is one of the most deprived postcodes in the country. You know, these 500 well-paid jobs are absolutely necessary here. And if the government has any inclination of this levelling up agenda, they will see the sheer benefit. You know, Boris was, I'm told, down the line, was due to be here last week. So that can only mean the mine was set to be given the go-ahead. And with this delay to the 17th of August, it's just not necessary for both sides of the argument. You know, this has been going on since 2014. People really need to know what's going on now.
Well, in a curious sense, one of the problems, I mentioned it in my introduction, is you've now lost the Prime Minister, you've got everyone and their aunt trying to be the next Prime Minister. Everything is up in the air. Do you have any allies in the political world who would say, yeah, now is the time to do it, either because of energy security or because it would create jobs, or, as you've said all along, crucially, it helps UK steel?
Yeah, absolutely. It helps UK steel. And I think, you know, you speak to anybody locally, Alistair, on both sides of the political spectrum. You know, there's Labour councillors and Labour, you know, media personalities locally, as well as Conservative media personalities, and our two local MPs and the mayor are very much behind this mine. You know, they see the sheer impact this is going to create in West Cumbria. And, you know, it's not just about the jobs. Actually, it's the supply chain opportunities, you know, the indirect opportunities around this mine. And we've got people across the world lecturing us about climate change and global emissions, particularly from the US. You know, you've got your senators and your big media personalities over there blathering on about climate change, which obviously we cannot deny. There is a serious climate emergency. Nobody's denying that at all. But this mine is only going to contribute 0.1% of the UK's 1.1% of global emissions. It's minute, and the economic benefits far outweigh those climate concerns in my eyes.
Having looked at what all of the candidates to be the next leader of the Conservative Party has been saying, and whichever one of it wins will obviously, which one of them wins will then become the Prime Minister. Do you sense that notion, that very broad notion of energy security, is becoming a more powerful argument? I'm not going to rewrite the history books on climate change, and if you burn coal, it produces more carbon than other things, but you can set it off by trees and all the rest of it. But the idea of spending more time, intellectual effort on energy security, looking after ourselves, is in the ascendant?
Yes, definitely. You know, we need steel for these new energy concepts as well. You know, there's no denying that. And we import so much from across the UK and across Russia as well. Why would we be wanting to import and contribute to Russia's economy at the moment anyways, you know? And a lot of where they come in mines in Europe and things, we're not sure of the workers' rights there as well. You know, that's another really important argument to make here. You know, this is going to be one of the safest mines that's ever been known. You know, this is brand new. This is using modern technology. And I think it's really important for our future ambitions and for, you know, your net zero goals and all the rest of it. We will need steel. Why not get that steel from our homeland, you know, from West Cumbria?